So when we're looking at the whole entire story, as I remember seeing these type of cartoons, there was Captain Planet superheroes that were obviously people living amongst a planet that had met each other with similar powers and abilities. So they all stood for something and or some sort of planet and or powers, which also includes Fifth Element and much more. However, when we're talking about, for example, people as elements, as planets, as plants, as all types of what they stand for and what they are obviously symbolically for, then if we look at this person that was in a relationship with my given sister, Christine, that they did conceive a child together. So if we're looking at this picture, yeah, so as I recall, someone had placed a planet into a machine to question how old one of the Earth was in the universe. So when we look at this person, yeah, from my understanding and my relationship with him, is that he didn't like taking showers, and that might very be that he is symbolically Earth, one of the Earth in the universe. So when we're talking about showers, obviously we look at the history upon the place that I did live and reside on, and the studies that I did go around to know was after there was a dinosaurs living amongst the very known planet called Earth, there was the whole entire wipeout of the dinosauric race. So symbolically speaking, if Christian was a planet called Earth in the universe, then there was some sort of memory loss, wipeout, and or some incident that was very, very tragic towards him and a bunch of dinosaurs, plants, and animals and species that did live on Earth. So this might be a very known reason why this person doesn't like taking showers. However, recent years that went on after that incident, that I did notice that someone had placed a planet into some sort of machine to question. Then I did come across this picture of his on Snapchat that it looked like his soulmate divine partner inside of him was with him questioning who placed him in a grill and or questioning. Because it is obvious, yeah, the fabulous or whatever spray he's holding is symbolically plants and trees on a planet called Earth, which could be any Earth in the universe is, yeah. It doesn't have to be the one he lives on, but it probably is one of the Earth somewhere, yeah. So he obviously stood there with oceanic blue water and clouds, which is the white in his jacket, and the obvious is that's the morning part where the moon rays and sun rays are, which is obviously the sun rays if we're talking about this, but we're most likely talking about a white light. And behind him it's obviously night, yeah. So there wasn't any sun or any detectable moon at that angle that we see, but maybe the moon was angled at that angle where the stripes were. However, it's not really funny, yeah, for people to be claiming that people aren't these supposed individuals and are symbolically for any of these, yeah. So we should be honest to all living beings, who everyone is since the beginning. Instead of, you were Jane, you're Monica, you were this, that, yeah. Which is why it's getting, like, beyond ridiculous, because someone could kill a planet and explode a planet, yeah. If someone doesn't say to somebody who somebody is, yeah. Which is obviously a study that I did by myself this very life after the countless murders and threats towards my friends, family, and anyone that I actually meet and are like, yeah. So this is obvious that during the time that he did get drunk on his birthday, he felt really beyond fucked up and ill. So during that time must have been when someone had time lapse and or created some sort of fucked up situation to question a planet called Earth. So when we're looking at these superhero movies, there's like Captain Planet, there's like wind, water, all these like similar to Fifth Element, but there was Earth as well from my understanding and memory. So as I recall, celestials are similar to meteorites and our star rain showers, yeah. So that might be why their relationship did not stay lasting and or forever.